everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again, and we've come down a bit early because of the weather. They're expecting some storms, but I think we've had some of it. As you can see, some of these plants have blown over, the heavy ones, and I see a few little bits and pieces around. I wanted to bring around some more manure, but I look down there and it's like everything's gone. So what I'm doing first, I'm looking on my plants and I see a few beans what I can harvest. These are French beans. I know they're a bit big, but it's better to just take them and not waste them. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So I'm going to carry on with this, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've managed to find those beans, and what I'm doing now, I'm just looking at these Lima dello papas, they're called, and I'm just looking for the ones where I can see, feeling them to see if they've got beans in them. And what I might have to do is pick the bigger, the ones what I feel's got pods in, seeds in them, pick them and then see if they'll dry at home and if any beans will come out of them. So I'm going to carry on with that. You see, this is what the pod looks like. Flat thing, but they haven't dried, so you know, it's just one of them things what I've got to take a chance on, feeling them and seeing if there's beans in them, and then taking the ones what I think might have something in them. So I'm going to carry on with that, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I managed to pick a few what's got beans in them. I was going to see if they're dry at home or what happens to them when they get home. There was a couple of dry pods. These are the beans what come out of them. Nice bean if you can get them to grow and produce over here. I don't know, maybe next time I might try them in, I don't know, try planting them as soon as I get back and get them out sooner as I can. So I'm just feeling the pods and seeing if anything's in them. Right, and then let my cameraman come round. I've still got these Cape gooseberries growing. Got my dahlia there what's starting to flower. And as you can see, these are some garlic, and you see how much they've come up down there, so they're doing quite well. And I've got another lot of Cape gooseberries on this one. The marigolds are still out for this time of the year, so that's all good. Right, so in this bed here, as you can see, because we've had the wind and everything, I think it's blown over some of my lettuces and that. So I want to take a few of these. So I'm going to take a few lettuces, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so that's the lettuce that I've picked for Sunday. So you see I've still got more lettuces and that in there. Just press that there. Right, the next thing I've got is these callaloo, and I'm going to cut these. That's what the plant looks like. So I'm still getting callaloo. This is a tropical plant. For it to be growing this time of the year, just one of those things. So I'm going to cut some of these, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so as you can see, I've got lettuces in there still. I think those are cos, the long leaf one. And I've still got more callaloo in there. And I just picked a nice bunch to sort out when I get home. Just cook that as soon as I get in. I was going to take some of this chard and that, but I'll leave that for now. Right, up here, I was looking between and I see a couple of strawberries. Only a couple, because the rest I'm just checking that they ain't been bitten or nothing. You have to take them early, because as soon as they start turning, something comes and helps themselves to it. Maybe slugs and that. And got a few bits of weeds in here to pull out as well. Some nettles there. Anytime when it's wet or damp, that's the best time to weed. The weed just comes straight out. And as you can see, the strawberries are running. All these are just come straight out. If you just pull them from the bottom, and they come straight out. And this is just spreading nicely now. Just a couple of strawberries there. Right. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I managed to get that little patch there emptied out. Got one of these things again. Got a couple of marrows here what's grown, but they've come off by themselves. We don't really eat marrows, so you see they're loose already. 2 marrows there as well. See the stinging nettles starting to come back. All this are most probably just rotten down. I don't know when they're going to bring some more manure around, but what I need is some manure for up here. So spread it out thick, and I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've cleared that and I've put down a layer of manure there, so that area is clear. I see a few little weeds coming up in my onions. While I can get them out, I'll get them out. And I've still got onions coming up. I don't know how many I planted in here, but it was a lot. And I see a few things getting pulled up. But that's probably the birds what's pulling them up. Right, so that's my onions, and I've got some garlics in here. Did I plant garlics in here? I think I did. Or some of them will come up from last year as well, so what's left in there. If you've got any other little seeds in there, they'll come up voluntarily. It's just like potatoes and tomatoes. You don't plant them, but when you look, you see them coming up different places. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everyone, so while I was doing a few bits and pieces, I found a few onion bulbs in the car. So all I'm going to do is just stick them in randomly and just leave them. I don't know where I've put things, so I can just stick them in randomly. There's not a lot. Just look for the places where nothing's growing and get them stuck in. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got those in. And what I've got now is I've still got this one of these here. Got another one here. I've got a couple of these ones. What I don't know what these are neither, because these are different from those. Got another one here. I've got another one. Got a little pumpkin there, but I don't think that'll do anything unless you're doing a boil or something. And I've got another one there. And I've got another one here, what looks like a gherkin. Well, I was going to take one and just to cut it at home and see what's inside it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this big one. Or that one. No, that one doesn't look dry. Let's see this one. That one. Right. I think I'm going to take that one down there. This is still on the vine, so it's still dry. Right, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so that's what this looks like. So I'm going to take this one with me and then I'll cut it at home and see what they're about. I've got one of those ones at home as well. And while I was down there I saw a little pumpkin down here. I have to be careful with this slope because it's really slippery. Although I've pulled up all the vine, the pumpkins on it are still... Alright. So that's like a little pumpkin. I think it was going to be one of those ones with the orange spots on it. So, falling down the slope. So that one I can put in my, if I make some soup or something, I can just cut that, scoop it out and just drop it in the soup. So that's pumpkin there and that. And I've got a yellow, another one over there. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got my 2 tubs here filled with water, and these are plantain skins. So I'm just putting that in one of them. And then later on I'm gonna put this in my polytunnel to overwinter. When I'm not here, my cameraman will top it up and that'll ferment down. You have to open up these every now and then to let the gases out. And that'll use for fertiliser. Right, coming up now. I don't know if we've solved there, but as you can see, I putted mint down there, and I putted cayenne pepper, and I putted a couple of bait balls on top with peanut butter and baking powder, and they seem to have gone. So I haven't seen any more digging activity. This bed has got garlic in it as well. You see the garlic's come up, and the weeds in this bed are just a nightmare. Tomatoes, I put these out, tomatoes out, and they were all dying, and for some reason they've come back green and started flowering, which is a bit weird. This is all the stuff what I chucked out. Right, don't know what happened to the rhubarb here, but that'll almost probably die back now anyway. I had the digging down in this corner here, and they haven't dug down there. So, and then in the polytunnel, the bait what I left is still in the green thing, so I know that they're not come back in here. So hopefully we've got there with them pests. They're a pain in the neck. You just have to keep trying different methods to get rid of them, and everything I tried, it seemed like the peanut butter and that, I can see things dying. I'm going in there from the other end in a minute anyway. So right, so I'm just looking at my elephant garlic bed. You can see got the same things with the little weeds, so I'm going to try and see if I can get some of these up, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've come inside my polytunnel, and I've seen that all the baits what I put in different places are still there, which is peanut butter and baking powder. They're all still there, so that's telling me that none of them ain't inside. The bait what I put outside, that's been taken. So what I'm going to do, I've got some more in the jar. I'm going to put a couple more out there. There hasn't been no more digging activity outside, thank God. So I don't know if it's the peanut butter that they've come and seen and taken, and then smelt the mint and the cayenne pepper, and that's put them off, I hope. I've still seen a few of these now turning yellow. This is hot lemon peppers. So I'm just picking off these few. See all the leaves and everything's falling off of everything now, which is that time of the year. And these, I'm not sure if these are Scotch bonnets or what, these ones. And I'm not going to, because these are going red. I'm just picking them because they're going red. All my big bell peppers have been bitten up. Still got, what's that one? Orange peppers. See, they're still green. And then the leaves off of everything's just falling off, which is what you would expect for this time of the year. So that's all I can show you for today. There's not much, just giving everything in there another quick watering. Got this dragon fruit here. I might put it in the middle there next time I come down, or I might see if I've got space at home, because it's grown really nice and I don't want it to die. So I'm going to put some more mulch in there later on as well. These carrots and that I've got to take out. They've got eddos. I've got 2 gingers in here what suffered from all the rats was digging down in the pots and everything. This, I still don't know what this is. I see flower buds on it every now and then, but I think because it's so cold they're just mildewing over. Still got my strawberries and everything up there. All the beds I've got dug up, and you can see how fast things grow. Weeds grow in there. These, if I hope they get some manure before so I can top up these beds with some more manure and dig that in so that it can rotten down. I don't know what I'm going to be planting in there next year, but we'll have to see how things go. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. It helps us along. I mean, we've got next year's season coming up, and you know, you always have to be picking up different things, and things cost. So watch the ads on the channel. That helps us along as well. So we're able to bring you more content. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Just picking off these peppers meanwhile. See, Scotch bonnets and hot lemon. You can use the Scotch bonnets when they're green like this as well. I don't know if they're as hot as when they change colour, but I'm just picking them off so I don't waste too many of them. I'm just looking for the bigger ones, and then I'll take the bigger ones off and leave the smaller ones. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.